Mary Tsarina of Scottish CEO Josie Rourke has told she turned on scenes in monthly Bloodstream in the movie to normalize the concept of it. The BAFTA-nominated cinema features Saoirse Ronan as Mary and Margot Robbie as her competing Elizabeth I. One stage in the movie shows Mary's bloodstream as she's washed soon following marriage Henry Darnley. Rourke said the Click associate it was the largest simple stage in the movie. In America, I was requested how hard was it to fire how monthly Bloodstream stage, she explainable. Yet it was perhaps the largest simple stage how we shooting since down there were 6 female down there and we all aware which happens and we all aware which to do. I believe how it's perhaps one of the few contexts in that I can say normalization is a nice item, we fair requirement to see how, since it happens to cute lot part of us at several spot in our lives and how we've not shown it up is perhaps fair a bit frustrating more than rather than whatever else. Rourke told the stage was essential since it reflecting fact, in the revival trial concentrated on Mary's flesh and if she was departure to make an successor to the altar. How is which Elizabeth is thought on so it filters in the history, but allows fair shot the material so we can begin to not be ashamed, she told. The 42-year-old added how it was a considerable portion of the movie since it shows a contemporary day auditorium how slight has modified in the way female in force are recognized. I believe a lot of how, and the is a big portion of the movie, is to do in how lot females' bodies, though while they are topped heads of Europe or maybe particularly, prevail the talk. Rourke, who is the Outbound Art CEO of the Donmar Storage Theatre, told her narrative has as well been superior by figure on expertise of creature surpassed by men in her box. Since I am a female and I am a female who had tested to pursue paths, though as a theatre CEO, that you would believe was a really including and permissive location, how refuge t very been trodden down by a lot of female up, you don't t include a lot of some females dwell to swim on, she told. I believe how while how happens to thou, natural several of how fluid in yours job so I'm nearly hard to speak stories how represent both of my expertise and my surveillance of which it's love to be a female in a man-dominated installation or an extraordinary installation, which how feels love or it's fair not in a powerful female are large path, the cinema is on expressive the entire band which how item is, how hard, how confusing, how difficult, how disconcerting, how sensitive how can do thou, as so as the force how is shown.